Can I buy a house in Brazil? Making an overseas property investment in Brazil is a move property investors who have done their research are doing right now. The country's political and economic situation is very stable. In fact, the economy has been growing rapidly since the present government took power. In future years, it is being predicted that Brazil will be one of the largest economies on the planet, just as China and India are growing at a rapid rate, so too is Brazil. Tourism is rapidly increasing in the northeast of Brazil, especially around the Natal area. Property prices are also rising, making an overseas property investment very attractive. With the large numbers of tourists in the northeast, investors have no shortage of tourists to rent their investment to. Overseas property investment in the area has been boosted by the international business that has been attracted to the Natal area due to the low labor and running costs together with an attractive working lifestyle. The Natal area has a climate that is envied by many with very little temperature fluctuation. The climate is nearly always warm and sunny. As local and foreign investment in the Natal area is high, so property prices are rising and demand for property grows continually. With the increased numbers of tourists arriving, there are plenty of opportunities in the area for business and property investors. Properties are selling fast as investors and locals buy properties that have excellent potential. The government has shown its willingness to invest in the region by building a new airport in Natal. At the moment it is under construction, but it is planned to be finished in 2009 and will be able to cope with an estimated 5 million passengers in 2009. In the years between 2002 and 2005, the number of people using Brazil airports increased by 50%. 10 years ago, the government set up a tourism development program in the region, and since then have invested over $670 million in the improvement of the environment and the area's infrastructure, as well as the attraction of tourists. This program has been a great success, and because of this the government have brought in a new initiative which will invest $400 million into the region.